do this. More traditional covert shooter than RPG, but still RPG. Oh no, I forgot to change my auto device, didn't I? I did. I 100% did. I don't think you've heard any like Steam boops or anything, but if there were any, you would have heard them. But just realized. Let's start up some Mass Effect 2 again. Maybe this time we'll get through character creation. We have to move some windows and stuff. Get things in place. Audio device is not the right thing for the game right now. Here we are. I'm super dead again. That's fine. I think it's saved in my settings at least, right? They'll be skipping the sweet comic this time because I have it on YouTube already as like the Stream 0. My problem with the custom character, you need your code. Yeah, okay. There's no new options though, right? Well,
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
I don't think there's anything I want to change if there's no new
options.
options.
Not enough.
So.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Yeah, I recognize the voice. I always like confuse his voice with a few other people, but yeah. By name, like I always get the name wrong, but yeah. The voice to name the face. So I have there's like 3 people on a certain spectrum. They're not even really that close. It's just for some reason my brain can't.
Emission sync's active.
Right one, the right one. But I definitely recognize his voice.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
So that does not look like a Reaper
Stealth
ship.
systems are engaged.
Did Cerberus
There's no
take
way
us
a
out
Geth
just
ship
so they could
could
steal my
It's not
body?
the Geth. Brace for
I guess we'll find out. Don't answer that. Don't actually answer that, but... civilian right here.
Kinetic barriers down.
Oh, are they actually like dead?
Multiple hull breaches.
Because I mean,
Weapons offline.
yeah,
Somebody
knocked
get
out,
that
but I
fire
figured I just kind of assumed somebody would have grabbed him and got him to the escape hatch, but yeah, everyone's dead.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard! Liara, go! Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
But Chakwas definitely made it. That was Chakwas, right? We don't see Tally, Rex, Garrus. I guess they didn't hang around, maybe? We solved the Saren problem, so they're like, well, job's done. Yeah, that or, you know, they're just not part of, like, that particular sequence of escapees, and they were in, like, the, you know, landing bay or whatever.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
I'm looking around for anything that I might have, like, missed that might be worth grabbing.
Suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Pretty sure I don't get to keep anything from here. I don't know why I'm looking
Hold
around.
together. Hold together.
Got an Ashley. Right, so. I have to recruit Tally and Garrett. But you didn't have to? Really? Everyone was optional? Except for, like, Liara? That doesn't seem right.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy.
That's
I can still
crazy.
save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up.
But they did so well to, like, accommodate for your choice in actions. I figured they would have, you know. Huh.
Watch the arm.
Yeah, there's no way they could have known that I would have survived. This can't be Cerberus, right?
Commander. Shepard.
Yeah. That alone right there is like, oh, you're probably dead. That impact right there. But sure enough, we weren't quite. Oh, by the way, you don't have air anymore. Oh, well, that's another death right there. And now you're gonna fall onto a planet. Just extra super dead. Or Joker, though. Like, they really go out of their way to extra kill you. I'm going to skip the comic this time. We've seen it already. Shields for the impact protect from, like, the impact, but your body's still scrunched. Bodies aren't meant to scrunch like that.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
So I'm now more robot than person. Well, more robot than human, I guess. Person's relative. Except important face, I'm just gonna do important face. You know, I thought about it and I'm still not sure. I'm leaning between Sentinel and Engineer. Engineer sounds like a good time with Combat Drone, Overload, Incinerate. I like Fire and Ice being options. That said, this has Ice. It has Overload. It also has Warp and Throw, which can be very useful. Tech Armor. Tech Armor sounds like it's either going to be very, very garbage or very, very good. And you mentioned that combo system, so like Sentinel could still be good for that. Engineer, I was thinking Engineer for Combat Drone, because drones are fun. Fast enemies force them out of entrenched cover positions. Engineers who take special only fast able to employ drones. Blasting through enemy defenses, disabling opponents. I was previously a Sentinel. And it is something to go with that because of that. Advanced ablation armor systems to keep themselves safe. If overloaded, the system will stun all enemies within a short distance. What 3 classes have you played in ME2? Maybe that will influence my choice. Oh, these 3 don't even have ammo training, eh? Only the first 3 classes have ammo training for Incendiary, Cryo Disruptor, Incendiary, Cryo, Soldier, Infiltrator, and Adept. Have extra open training. Most advanced ablation armor systems to keep themselves safe. Sounds like something I like. But summons is also something I like. It's really difficult here for me. The only class able to employ combat drones on the battlefield. Engineers are the most effective class of blasting their enemy defenses. The thing is, like, in late game, in a lot of games, deploying a combat drone is either going to be a waste of time, because you can finish the encounter fast and the combat drone can get, like, oriented, or it's a waste of time because the combat drone is not going to scale well. In a lot of games, that's how that goes. This could be the kind of game where, you know, combat drone is actually stellar throughout. But here, like, tech armor is one of those things where, like, it's always going to be used, theoretically, depending on how it actually works. I don't know. Oh, it's hard. Combat drone, overload, incinerate, AI hacking, cryoblast. Throw and warp are not my favorite adaptabilities. They're really not. Tech armor sounds really amazing. I don't know. One of those things where I'm tempted to like just start it and then like see what I get and then go back and see what the other one gets. See how they feel, but I don't know. Specialized skills in this? Okay, good in Bureau. There's a scroll wheel, but there's absolutely no need for it, which is weird. Versatile can handle any situation. Blasting enemy defenses and disabling opponents. I like the idea. See, I'm going to be playing on the hardest difficulty from the start, which is why I think a tanky class is probably going to be good to a degree, but I don't know. I kind of want to keep my character being like the tech bionic combo that they were in the first game. You're not playing. It's too late. We're doing it. Combat drone. It'd be nice if like this game had like, well, this is what this class does, you know. You know, he's just starting to say if I absolutely have to.
There, on the monitor. Something's wrong.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Trying to keep me down.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Game's probably not going to remember our history of Cerberus.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
I'm reading my things, okay? 13 Renegade, 190. Oh. I'm level 4 because I have some Paragon. Because my first game? Is that what this is?
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover and keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Okay.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, the second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism.
We'll listen to these
Asari were the
after we... a lot of them look like they're complete repeats, and they might only be things that I already have because they're repeats, or, you know.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire.
But, squad points. 6. Use your creative powers faster, flashier, and more frequent. Blow flames damage the health and armor when nearby. So I am level 4 because I played the first game. Is that what you're saying? Sure. Your powers flashier, faster, flashier, and more frequent. Oh, okay, this tells me everything. Okay, I was wondering. Combat drone 1, recharge time 3 seconds, duration 12 seconds. Only one to be active at a time. Oh, both combat drone one of the following options: attack drone, explosive drone. So it's electric attacks, shock damages, targets health, armor, and battle barriers limit is 1 active drone. Recharge time of 3 seconds. What? That doesn't sound right. Research project cost. Most of the operative further reduces recharge time on all powers and gives a bonus to the damage. Reduces recharge time on all powers and gives a bonus to the duration. Also further increases Paragon and Renegade scores. Interesting. There's a lot going on here. It feels wrong being in this menu while like the background noise is the combat and the explosions, people suffering, but like so much to look at here. Drone attack recharge, cryoblast, overload. Grants overload damage these civilians and causing them to explode when destroyed. Freeze duration. You can freeze longer than the recharge time with Cryoblast 3. Cryo spray is engineered to maximize chance of freezing multiple targets. Match by blast one C and freeze duration are nearly unmatched by any other cryogenic weapon. Greatly increases the duration of AI hacking and strength of the shield given to the hacked target. So it's multiple synthetics can be hacked at once. I think I want to get Cryoblast immediately. Upgrades the drone, limit is 1 active. Why does it say limit is 1 active drone at a time? Here and here, but only on the one. Pulses inflict high damage on all nearby enemies. On a high difficulty, I feel like explosive drone might be the correct call. I'll need to play around with the drone before I know. Oh, okay, I misunderstood. Okay, so it costs. It's not that this is level 2. This costs 2, and this costs 3, and this costs 4. Okay, I thought it felt like I was gonna be leveling up way too fast here. Okay. Yeah, no. Oh, you're right. It does say the cost squad thing right there. And it is worth noting that this is squad points, not me points, so I don't know. Mental focus increase your Paragon and Renegade scores. I'm gonna grab 1 point of that, 1 point of that. I have 2 left. I could either grab Overload 2 and work towards Incinerate, or I could grab Cryo 2 and work towards AI hacking. Or I could grab Tech Mastery 2 and get 5% more cooldown and more Paragon Renegade point gain. That's what viewpoints. That's just what they called them. Increase rate of Paragon Renegade point gain, and also just research project cost, because I was a little bit spoiled by looking at Super Forms for just a moment. People playing with the game, but white looks better. Getting the duration to be almost as long as the blast is probably good. Shield and synthetic damage. Synthetic stun. I think I need to work towards Incinerate. That does damage to anyone and everyone. Very effective against armor. I think I'll be grabbing Overload too. Cryo Blast freezes, but it doesn't actually do anything on its own. The drone can draw enemy fire, stun targets, and briefly damage their shield, but I cannot do damage to them. Things going on? What? May want to get Incinerate before Cryoblast. I like the idea of Cryoblast, but Incinerate can deal with organic targets. Could also just like go like that, and then grab that, and then I don't get Tech Mastery 1. That's probably the correct call. Okay, that sounds like a good time. I'll definitely have to tune into that. Yeah, I think I'll skip that and get these 2 for now, just so I have more options in combat. Regain consciousness, kind of medical facility. Complete the tutorials. I don't see any equipment options.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Holding the mechs off.
Look out!
I do have quick buttons already. Overload, drone, Unity, revives any wounded fallen squad member. Target is synthetic, so that doesn't work. That does work, okay. Neat. So I can reorganize these a bit. I don't want Unity on 3. Incinerate does not work on synthetics, that's good to know. Combat drone will be 1, and Overload will be 2. Synthetic, organic, universal. Get him, buddy. What's my gun's actual damage like?
Systems engaged.
Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles.
Not terrible. Boom honk honk. Yeah, the boom honk honk. So I've got
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
yeah, I want to take cover specifically there, okay.
Sensors activated. System damage. System engaged.
Not in light armor. Yeah. Though I completely redesigned the armors for this. Did I get my health pushed through? Let's see, health damage. They hacked the shit out of her. Oh, jeez.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the
Take grenade launcher.
Here come the mechs. Use the grenade.
Move your mouse over the weapon launcher. Mark grenade launcher. Oh.
Launcher to take.
They've seen us.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
They really changed the visuals heavily in this game.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard! Read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Hostile forces have failure.
Progress
Data
is slow,
logs.
but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery.
Let's repeat.
Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
That pop-up thing was way too fast.
Update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Okay. Cover's not as, like, you can't take cover on everything in this game, it feels like. Jeez.
Hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Spilled some guy. I can't take cover on the there's this railing.
Trouble coming. Come on over.
Family screaming at what? As I fall or knocked over?
Stun him.
My shields are not doing too hot. Okay.
Backup systems engaged. Requesting assist rerouting power.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Who are you?
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our
Like
scientists spent
ultra-dead.
the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been
2
comatose,
years?
or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
So there's a very good reason why Liara would need to be, rekindled, because, yeah, that's gonna be horrible.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Command menu. So move your mouse over the pull power. Oh, I see his power. Oh, weapon is already using the same amount, burns through armor since immune to fire never cell. So when I use an ability, all my abilities go on cooldown, I see. Snap Freeze didn't actually do anything to it.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Figure out the combo stuff. Oh, that'd be really interesting. Figure out.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion.
God damn it.
But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first
What's
woke
Miranda's
up, someone
deal?
named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the
Let's keep
quickest
moving,
way
then.
to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Oh, Wilson's the traitor, isn't he?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief
We're gonna
medical
be running
tech.
into a lot of trouble,
Answers
aren't we, along
directly
the way?
to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Log update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
So this game is not like the first one where I can throw out any ability I want and then throw out the next ability until then they're all on their individual cooldowns. I have
You're done! Yeah!
to go robot.
Requesting as if hostile forces have engaged.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Oh, convenient. This room was crawling with mechs.
They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
What's the comms there for?
They shot me!
He's not gonna be hit when we get there, is he? Wait, what?
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
I mean, Wilson wanted to do some rewriting, I'm guessing. Or otherwise answer someone.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall.
So they did
Hopefully
get
there's
so
enough to
he's-
get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Maybe I'm being too suspicious.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the
Or
bio-
maybe he got shot by
Aren't you
someone
listening?
that was trying to stop him.
I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Excuse me.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
You might not want to stand there, buddy, if you're gonna...
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
They did understand that we have a bad history.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
Jacob's gonna get killed by Wilson, isn't he?
The elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code
Pretty
name
sure it's
the
for Lynch
Alliance
Martin.
used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
If I first swore, I don't know, it was 6-minute manifest or that alien renegade conversation, Paragon of conversation. Menagel. Okay. There's a whole lot going on there.
Immediately following the First Contact War,
I
an
see.
anonymous extranet manifesto warned
This
that an
one's new.
alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus, to guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an elusive man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165, terrorists stole antimatter from the SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor Cerberus. Throughout the 2160s and 2170s, alleged Cerberus agents assassinated politicians, sabotaged starships bearing Ezo, and conducted nightmarish experiments on aliens and humans. Denounced as human supremacist, Cerberus calls itself human survivalist. Counter-terror experts speculate Cerberus may have changed leadership with its recent shift to stockpiling ships, agents, and weapons. Whether he, she, or they, the elusive man hides his finances hidden behind shell companies. Few doubt he will kill anyone attempting to expose him.
Yeah, human survivalist. I'm probably more robot than human at this point. But we can examine that later. Not allowed to just fall. There has to be something to go. No. Data pad access. Oh, data pad. Pays bounty for scanning. Service pays a bounty for scanning? Door.
We've been spotted.
Aggressive attitude.
shields down. You guys gonna do something, team?
Move it!
Oh, he's already dead.
Backup systems rerouting power.
With you, Shepard.
They're not all just dropping ammo reloads, I'm noticing. There's no map here, okay.
Impact imminent.
Guys, where are you? There you are.
Staying close.
There you are. It's technically biotic or vice versa. Which is part of why I wouldn't mind, or I would have liked to have played the tech character, because if it is like that, I can theoretically combo with myself, right?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Hide individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you find two matching symbols, select them to complete all circuits before you run out of time, but bypass security. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found two matching symbols, select them to complete all circuits before you run out of time, bypass security. So it's a matching game. I'm not sure how this is going to work. At least let me start the bypass at 24 seconds. Let's see. I see. Okay, that's interesting. It doesn't immediately. I have time to process the menu, and then I'm sure the timer wasn't really relayed to me consistently. And I'm not sure about that, but it feels better so far. But we'll see how crazy it gets when it gets hard. Also, I don't see a sprinting stamina bar anywhere, but I clearly do have a limit on my sprinting stamina, which is not great. Maybe I don't. No, I do. I definitely do. Alright.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
He's the traitor.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
That's, not a great start.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
There should be a customization terminal at that spot. Oh. Or like... we'll see.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted, and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team.
Is this where, like, I'm alive? Like, no, that's actually not my history. No,
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through
perhaps
something
just like
like
an
that
alignment
changes you.
choice.
It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Kaidan Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Kaidan gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Journal updates.
The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Renegade. Paragon. We got a lot of codex entries here. Didn't get any experience or anything in the prologue, it looks like. Resources. Heavy weapons ammo, palladium, iridium, platinum element 0.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Salarians arrived, it was the Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space.
I'm going to kind of skip the voiceover ones for ones I'm familiar with.
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region. The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased... The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus arm, beyond the lawless
when I talked to Tally at one point, it sounded like the laws against AI existed before the Geth, but this codex entry suggests that the laws against AI came from the Geth existing. I remember that in like Mass Effect 1. Kind of threw me off, because one of her dialogues was like saying that we didn't do anything wrong by making the Geth. Like, we didn't do anything illegal, they just happened to wake up on their own. As if the laws existed beforehand. Maybe the laws existed beforehand, but they cracked down a lot more, or became more strict after the Geth became a thing.
The Hanar are a Citadel species
armor
known
customization
for
is something I'm looking forward to.
politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision,
face name,
and take offense at improper
soul
language.
name,
Hanar
Ocean.
that expect to
They
deal
like the
with
Enkindlers.
the Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder, driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000. A myth common to several cultures in the galaxy. Reapers were imagined to be space monsters who consumed entire stars.
The audio is like different quality for this one because it's a new one, I think.
Uncover sources for such myths have yielded little, except interstellar religious themes of all-consuming devils common to primitive cultures. The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turian. The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. The Systems Alliance space vehicle Normandy is a prototype starship created as a joint human and Turian venture. A frigate optimized for reconnaissance missions, the vessel uses state-of-the-art stealth technology. Most ships generate tremendous heat that is easily detectable against the absolute zero background of space. The Normandy, however, biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect field. When subjected to an electrical current, the rare material dubbed Element Zero, or EZO, emits a... Element Zero can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time. Mass relays are feats of Prothean engineering advanced far beyond the technology of any living species. They are enormous structures scattered throughout the stars. Omni-tools are handheld devices that combine a... Medigel is a common medicinal salve used by
I am... Wait. Why are you still glowing at me? Oh, but you have secondary, it's okay. Sorry, biology... Biological tendencies, culture... Government... Confederacies... Edward Hutchinson, maiden stage of her life. Remember that. Minions are small and typically lack heavy armored support weapons. They're almost capable of fighting conventional wars, but they're terrifying combatants. The Ciari. Solarian biology, Solarians, the very short time, high metabolism. Most of the species is male. It's matriarchal, though. Culture, led by the Dalatresses. Sexuality is strictly for the purpose of reproduction. League of One. It's virtually unknown to them. They do information stuff. Turian biology, they have the exoplates. Exoskeleton thing going on there. Turian culture, Turian government, military doctrine. Some of them have gone to Zen Buddhism, the Unification War. There's a lot to go on. I think I'll be looking at that next time. Create our first proper save. And,
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
So there's an armor customization station at some point. We'll look at that another time. I'm gonna get some food. It's gonna be it for me for today. Thanks for watching, hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Right there on the wall. Hope you have a good day. I'll look at it then next time. But I gotta go. Food. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day or night, whichever it is for you. Bye.